Hello everyone, I'm Jeremy Holliday and I'm presenting on Module 17, Project 6, Data Protocol. Within this module we had to create an outline of protocol that we would follow as we examine data as future administrators on our teams. And so to get started, the facilitator would designate roles to team members such as timekeeper and recorder to help ensure that we're being respectful of everyone's time and that we are keeping an accurate record of things that we're discussing. The facilitator will give a description of the data being examined, and team members may ask clarifying questions at that conclusion of the facilitator's description. It'll take about 3 to 5 minutes to get started with that explaining. This document will be shared with everyone so that they can be taking notes themselves and then be ready to share out. And so first step there says, when looking at this data, what jumps out at you? Stick to facts and look for trends within the data. The team members will record there, so we'll take about 3 minutes to look at the data, write observations down, and then we'll share out within our group for the remaining 7 minutes to give us a total of 10 minutes for step 1. Step 2 says, what can we learn from this data? What do we still need to know? Be sure to think more deeply about the data. And so this isn't like step 1. We're going to actually dive in and try to come up with some reasons as to why students may have scored the way they did. Again, we're going to take about 3 minutes to look through the data, write down some thoughts, and then we'll share out our thoughts for the remaining 7 minutes to give us a total of 10 minutes for step 2. I'll also be asking team members to make sure that they've got evidence from the data to back up their thoughts. Step 3, what are strengths our students have from the data? So we'll take a total of 5 minutes for this step. We'll take about 1 minute as they've already been looking at data to write down a few strengths that they've noticed, and then we'll take the remaining 4 minutes to share within our group. Step 4 is, what weaknesses do our students have as evidenced by the data? What suggestions do you have for addressing the weakness? Record here. And so again, taking about 3 minutes to write ideas, 7 minutes to share within the group. And within this, we're also looking at how can we solve these weaknesses, what's some areas that we can work on to improve our school and our instruction. Step 5, what are our main takeaways from studying this data? How will we address weaknesses that show up? This is our action plan. So this is kind of summarizing what we've been discussing, and also again helping us just focus on action plan moving forward. This is again a 10-minute step, so about 3 minutes to write some ideas down, 7 minutes to share within the group. Finally, step 6 is, what do we need to do as we walk away from this meeting to improve instruction as we move forward? We'll take about 2 minutes to write some ideas down, 5 minutes to share within the group, and this is our plan moving forward and how we're going to improve our school. Reflecting just on how teachers who are within this team might respond, I could see initially, if this is some new protocol, teachers being a little upset at just some of the lengthened time of maybe discussing data. I think overall they will hopefully see the benefit moving forward, as we'll hopefully have some much more intentional conversations. So thanks for watching and have a great summer.